Testing 1 2, testing 1 2.
Oh my gosh, the losers are all by themselves.
Baseball greetings, Panther fans, from right here from the Heber Spring Sports Complex, right here at Panther Field. Billy Smallwood coming to you live from the FL Davis Ace broadcast position as your Panthers are on the diamond today to take on the Clinton Yellow Jackets. Clinton comes in 8-4 on the season, 3-3 in 4A5 conference baseball play, and your Panthers coming at 2-9-1 overall, 0-4 in 4A5 conference baseball play. Got a good matchup on the diamond today between the Yellow Jackets and the Panthers, and at this time, we want to give a shout out to some of our sponsors for allowing us to bring you the live stream. First Electric Cooperative, Centennial Bank, Trinity Church of Heber Springs, Carissa Clemens and Bryce Farmer with First Trust Home Loans, Ed LeSean State Farm Insurance, Hopper Termite Pest Control, First National Bank, Brothers Barbecue, First Security Bank, Angie Collins Shelter Insurance, The River Company, Tim Brewer Shelter Insurance, Eagle Pest Management, Baptist Health, Allen Furniture, Stevenson Oil Company, Red River Dodge, and Jet Fast Motor Brokers. We want to thank all these Panther baseball boosters for allowing us to bring you today's live stream. JT Spears will be on the bump today for your Panthers. Very windy and cloudy day today for baseball, but pretty good day still out there. It's very humid, so I'm sure the sweat will be dripping as soon as some players get into the action today. Number 11, that is Colton Warren. He's playing left field for the Yellow Jackets today. He'll be the leadoff batter for Clinton. Got softball going on over across the sports complex today at 5 o'clock as your Lady Panthers will take on the Clinton Lady Yellow Jackets in softball. Your Lady Panthers are sitting at 2-0 in conference play after a big comeback win over the Lone Oak Lady Jackrabbits on last Tuesday. So just getting in a few more last pitches and throws here before we get ready for action here at the Heber Springs Sports Complex between the Yellow Jackets and the Panthers. You're watching and listening to Heber Springs Panther Baseball on 101.9 The Lake. So Colton Warren, leadoff batter for the Yellow Jackets, gets the action started off here. The first pitch is a strike from JT Spears for an 0-1 count. Here comes the 0-1 pitch from Spears. Outside for a ball. Count will go to 1-1 here to Warren. Warren hits that one out to Xander Lindley out there in right field, and he makes the play. Great job right there by Xander Lindley, drifting back a little bit right there. Caught it over his head for the first out here in the top of the first inning. Dylan Jones comes to the plate now for the Yellow Jackets, batting second. He is the second baseman for the Yellow Jackets. Comes the 0-0 pitch from Spears. In there for a strike. 0-1 count here to Jones. Jones pops that one up off the handle of the bat to Jones. Corbin Jones there at third base for your Panthers. He catches it for the second out here in the top of the first inning. So that will bring up the three-hole hitter. That is Rylan Jones. Just had his brother, I believe, Dylan Jones, batting. So now Rylan, the shortstop for the Yellow Jackets, is batting in the 3 spot. And I believe that one was a ball. Yes, 1-0 count here. Comes a 1-0 pitch from Spears. Jones hits that one just down the line, but it drifts foul. Count will go to 1-1 here. Hits that one over to Jones at third. He collects it, fires over to Winchester at first, and that's the third out here in the top of the first inning. So we will have the change up here as your Panthers will come to bat here in the bottom of the first. No score here between Heber Springs and Clinton. You're watching and listening to Heber Springs Panther Baseball on 101.9 The Lake. Panther fans, Cowboy Chevrolet is a proud sponsor of Panther Sports. At Cowboy Chevrolet GMC in Heber Springs, they're known for something they best call Cowboy Courtesy, and that includes giving you the best customer service around. As 2021 winners of the GM Award for Excellence in Customer Service, we want to show you how hard work and dedication make a difference. Our factory-trained technicians are here to get you back on the road quickly and safely, so come see us at Cowboy Chevrolet GMC in Heber Springs or cowboychevygmc.com.
Come on, Cooper, get us started.
All right, Panther fans, back to action here in the bottom of the first inning. Your Panthers come to bat here. No score between Heber Springs and Clinton. Here from the Heber Springs Sports Complex, Billy Smallwood coming to you live from the F.L. Davis ace broadcast position. Cooper Holmes leads it off for your Panthers, playing second base today. On the mound for Yellow Jackets is Cole Prince, and here comes the first pitch from Prince. It's high, but umpire says it's a strike. 0-1 count here. Comes the 0-1 pitch from Prince. Holmes fouls that one off. Count will go to 0-2. Comes the 0-2 pitch from Prince to Cooper Holmes. Inside and high. 1 ball, 2 strikes here to Cooper. Comes the 1-2 pitch. Umpire says strike 3 for Cooper Holmes right there. So first out here for the Panthers in the bottom of the first. And Keenan Sneed batting in the 2-hole for your Panthers, playing shortstop. Comes to the batter's box now for your Heber Springs Panthers. Comes the 0 pitch from Prince. Borderline, says the umpire. Ball. So 1-0 count here to Keenan. Comes a 1-0 pitch from Prince. Sneed smashes that one past the pitcher. Up past second base into center field, and he will have a single here for your Panthers in the bottom of the first inning. Liam Buffalo comes to the plate now for your Panthers, batting in the 3-hole with a runner on first here and 1 out here for your Panthers. No score between Heber Springs and Clinton from right here at the Heber Springs Sports Complex. So here comes Liam Buffalo now, and here comes the 0 pitch from Prince. Borderline, says the umpire. So ball here, 1-0 count. And that one hits Buffalo in the back. So Panthers will have runners at first and second now here. One out here in the bottom of the first inning. J.T. Spears will come up to bat now. See if he can do some damage here as Panthers now have a runner in scoring position. Here comes the 0-0 pitch from Prince. And their first strike, says the umpire. And JT rips that one past the shortstop's head. Sneed will come in from second to score 1-0. Your Panthers lead it over the Clinton Yellow Jackets right here from the Heber Springs Sports Complex in the bottom of the first inning. Runners at first and second for your Panthers still with a 1-0 lead. Keystick comes out to courtesy run for JT Spears. And Cole Payton will come to the plate now for your Panthers. Cole, the catcher. Here comes the 0-0 pitch from Prince. And Cole pops that one up, and catcher tries to make a play on it, but nothing doing here. So count will be 0-1 here to Cole Payton. Runners on first and second for your Panthers, leading 1-0 here over the Clinton Yellow Jackets. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. It's in the dirt. Count goes to 1-1. Cole hits that one into the gap. Center fielder and right fielder going for it. Right fielder has it. Runner's going to tag up from second and make it to third. He's going to try to score. We're going to have a play at the plate. Never mind. Runner scores, and runner is out at second. The run will count, says the umpire, as he was across the bag before the out took place at second base. So the Panthers now lead 2-0 here. But that is the third out, so we will have the changeup here and head to the top of the second inning. Your Panthers lead it over the Clinton Yellow Jackets 2-0 from right here at the Heber Springs Sports Complex. You're watching and listening to Heber Springs Panther Baseball on 101.9 The Lake. Environmental Building Maintenance delivers the most outstanding restoration experience for residents in Panther Nation and Central Arkansas. EBM offers mold remediation, fire restoration, and water mitigation. The EBM team will complete every project with long-lasting results you can rely on. They provide honest services to restore your home back to its pre-damage condition. For a free estimate, call Brad at 501-206-5007. EBM is a proud sponsor of Heber Springs Panther Baseball and Softball.
Get one off the coach and the rest is off the. She got game right 7:30 to 8:30 for the late shift. Just one night, not double header. Are you playing tonight too? Yeah. Right. Hey. Will you go out there to my truck? Here's the unlock on the side here. Get my glasses. They're right above the steering wheel. Park right beside the bed. And then just lock it back for me, please. Only in between innings. During the game, can't hear anything because he's calling it. So during the game, he's calling it right now. Go! So we can cut yes. During live play. During live play, you can say all you want to.
Yeah. You guys can talk all you want to during live, yeah. Between innings?
That's good location.
Yeah, catcher stood up.
Well, it was close. It was a curveball was coming down. I mean, 2 strikes.
Should have been swinging. Should have been swinging. What I was thinking.
I mean, it was close. It probably was high, but it was so close for 2 strikes.
Too close for 2 strikes.
Because it was coming down. And it was a breaking ball that kind of hung. Great play.
Got him! Yeah! Oh my God! Wow!
Anybody else see that?
That's
Job,
big.
bud.
Man.
Wow, I have chills.
Hey, that's highlight reel right there, buddy.
You see that? That was perfect.
That's the play I always wanted to make and never had a chance to. Because I didn't play it.
I'm not sure. I've even tried to throw that. I would have just picked you stop it.
Yeah, you stop it, pick it up.
You stop it and say, hey, you got it.
Sir.
Hey, with a arm like you, you couldn't have got it over the pitcher.
Robert, this your 10 on deck? Is this him?
0-2 count here to Cole Prince. Count will go to 1-2 here now, as that was a ball. 1 out here for your Panthers. Pardon me, for the Yellow Jackets here in the top of the second, and Prince fouls that one off. Count stays at 1-2. Great play by Keenan Sneed a while ago from the shortstop position. And a swing and a miss there from Cole Prince as he strikes out for the second out here in the top of the second. Russ Hensley comes to the plate now for the Yellow Jackets. Russ playing third base today for Clinton. 2 outs here for the Yellow Jackets in the top of the second inning. Panthers lead at 2-0 here. Here comes the 0 pitch from JT Spears. And Hensley sends that one in the gap right between center field and left field, and he's going to have an easy double here for the Yellow Jackets. As he scoots into second with a double here for Clinton. So the Yellow Jackets have a runner on second here with 2 outs here in the top of the second inning. Job Chalk will come to the plate now for the Yellow Jackets. Job playing first base for Clinton today. Runner on second here for the Yellow Jackets. 2 outs here in the top of the second inning, and the Panthers lead at 2-0 here over Clinton. Here comes the 0-0 pitch from JT Spears. And that was in their first strike, 0-1 count. Job Chalk hits that one out to center field, and the run's going to come in to score for the Yellow Jackets. So they will cut the Panthers' lead in half. The score will be 2-1 here now. Job Chalk stands at first. Trammell Hastings comes to the plate now for the Yellow Jackets with a runner on first. 2 outs here in the top of the second inning. Panthers lead at 2-1 here over Clinton. Billy Smallwood coming to you live from the F.L. Davis Ace broadcast position from right here at the Heber Springs Sports Complex. And that one's hit in the gap right there. Second baseman can't get to it. Lindley gathers it from his right field position and fires into Sneed. So runners at first and second now for the Yellow Jackets. Still 2 outs here in the top of the second inning. Zane Widener comes to the plate now for the Yellow Jackets. Batting in the 9-hole. Playing center field. Runners on first and second for Clinton. 2 outs here in the top of the second. Widener swings and misses at that first pitch for an 0-1 count. Widener hits that one to Jones. He tries to gather it but can't gather it. Widener will be safe at first for the Yellow Jackets. Runners will be safe all around for Clinton. Runners on the bases will be loaded now. Colton Warren comes back to the plate now for the Yellow Jackets, the leadoff man. Bases loaded. 2 outs here in the top of the second inning. Panthers lead it 2-1 here over Clinton. Here comes the pitch. Hits it right back to Spears. He walks over to Winchester at first for the third out. We'll have the changeup here as we head to the bottom of the second inning. Your Panthers lead it 2-1 here over the Clinton Yellow Jackets from right here at the Heber Springs Sports Complex. You're watching and listening to Heber Springs Panther Baseball on 101.9 The Lake. Get your vehicle looking its best at Super Splash Car Wash. Check out the all-new ceramic wax at Super Splash Car Wash. This ceramic wax protects your paint against harmful contaminants that can cause damage. Try out the brand new vacuums installed and ready for your car or truck's dirt. A clean car says a lot about you, so have the best looking car on the road with the help of Super Splash Car Wash. Go Panthers from the Super Splash Car Wash crew. All right, so back to action here in the bottom of the second inning. Your Panthers lead it 2-1 over the Clinton Yellow Jackets from right here at the Heber Springs Sports Complex. Billy Smallwood coming to you live from the FL Davis Ace broadcast position, and Corbin Jones leads off the bottom of the second inning for your Panthers. Pitch is low for a 1-0 count. Pitch is high. Count will go 2-0 here to Jones. That was in there for a strike. Count will go to 2-1 here to Corbin Jones. That one's high. Count goes 3-1. Jones offers that one, fouls it off, and count will go full here. 3 balls, 2 strikes here to Corbin Jones. No outs here in the bottom of the second inning. Your Panthers lead it 2-1 here over the Clinton Yellow Jackets. Jones swings and misses. So for a strikeout here. 1 out here for your Panthers in the bottom of the second inning. Here comes Gavin Widener, the designated hitter for your Panthers, comes to the plate now. First pitch is a ball to Widener. 1-0 count. That one's low. 2 balls, no strikes here to Gavin Widener. That one's high. 3 balls, no strikes here to Gavin Widener. 3-0 count here. That one's in there for a strike. Count will go to 3-1. Widener fouls that one off. Count will go full here at 3 balls and 2 strikes. That one's low. Gavin will walk to first. 1 out here for your Panthers in the And now we have controversy here, as we believe that was ball 4, but umpire says it was ball 3. All right, so umpire only has 3 balls, so full count here to Widener. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out here for your Panthers in the bottom of the 2nd inning, leading the Yellow Jackets 2-1 here. Here comes the pitch from Prince. And now Widener walks to first. I believe that they're going to have some discussion here about Gavin Widener's number. He's listed as 17 on the lineup card, but his roster number says 13. They have his roster number correct, but the lineup card says he's number 17. So he is out. So now 2 outs here for your Panthers in the bottom of the 2nd inning. Coach Bridges is going to plead his case a little bit here, but to no avail. And so Widener's out. 2 outs here for your Panthers in the bottom of the 2nd inning. And Joel Atwood is at the plate. Offers a bunt, but no go there, so count will go to 1-0 here. That one's high to Atwood. Count goes 2-0. Atwood tries to bunt that one and bunts it foul. Count will go 2-1 here. Atwood fouls that one off. Count goes 2-2. one's outside. Count will go full. 3 balls, 2 strikes here. 2 outs for your Panthers here in the bottom of the second inning. Atwood fouls that one off to stay alive for the full count. Comes the payoff pitch from Prince. That one's outside. Atwood will draw a walk down to first. So Panthers will have a runner at first here. 2 outs in the bottom of the second inning with a 2-1 lead. Xander Lindley comes to the plate now. That one's in there for a ball to Xander. 1-0 count here. Atwood goes. Catcher fires, but no throw. Nothing going there. Atwood's going to go to third. He's going to be safe, and they're going to wave him in as it got past the center fielder's glove. Widener out there, and Atwood will score for your Panthers. 3-1 lead here now for Heber Springs over Clinton. Great base running right there from Joel Atwood as he took off from first. Catcher tried to throw down to second, but the throw was awry, went out to center field and went underneath Widener's glove. So they just went ahead and waved Atwood around, and he came in to score for your Panthers to make it a 3-1 lead here now. And that pitch is outside to Lindley for a 2-1 count. Still 2 outs here for your Panthers in the bottom of the second. 2-1 count here to Lindley. Here comes a 2-1 pitch from Prince, and it's outside for a 3-1 count. Here comes the 3-1 pitch from Cole Prince. It's high. Xander will walk down to first. So Lindley will be at first now for your Panthers. 2 outs here, and we will have a little bit of a mound visit for the Yellow Jackets. So Cooper Holmes at the plate now for your Panthers with a 2-1 count. Xander Lindley on first. 2 outs here for your Panthers in the bottom of the second inning with a 3-1 lead here over Clinton. Lindley goes to second off the pass ball, and the count will go to 2-2 here to Cooper Holmes. Holmes pops that one up, and it's heading foul, and it will go foul. So runners will go back. Holmes will come back to the plate. Count goes full here to Holmes. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Lindley on second for your Panthers. 2 outs here for Heber Springs in the bottom of the second inning, leading Clinton 3-1 here. And here comes the payoff pitch from Prince. It's high, so Holmes will walk down to first. Good eyes by the Panther hitters so far as they've drawn some walks here, and they've made Clinton pay as they've gotten an extra run in across with 2 outs here. See if they can maybe get some more damage and maybe get another run or 2 across here. Keenan Sneed steps into the batter's box now for your Panthers. Runners on first and second. Here comes the 0-0 pitch from Prince. It's high and inside for a 1-0 count. Prince whips around and tries to get Lindley at second there, but nothing doing. Oh, that one plunks Sneed in the shoulder there, or maybe kind of in the arm, and he will walk down to first for your Panthers. We're going to have a little bit of a visit here between the catcher, Liam Buffalo, headed to the batter's box for your Panthers. Bases are loaded. 2 outs here for your Panthers in the bottom of the second inning, and the Panthers have a 3-1 lead here over the Yellow Jackets. See if Buffalo can make the lead grow a little bit here. So Prince is ready. Buffalo's ready. Here comes the 0-0 pitch. And that one's in there for a strike to Buffalo. 0-1 count. Umpire says that one's a strike. Count goes to 0-2. That one's high and inside. Count goes to 1-2 here to Buffalo. Buffalo fouls that one off, but it looks like third baseman will have a play on it, and he backs off for the shortstop, and he makes the play on it. And that's the third out here for your Panthers here in the bottom of the second. But the Panthers get another run across here, and it is now 3-1 here in favor of your Heber Springs Panthers over the Clinton Yellow Jackets from right here at the Heber Springs Sports Complex. You're watching and listening to Heber Springs Panther Baseball on 101.9 The Lake. All right, Panther fans, back to action here in the top of the third inning. Your Panthers lead it 3-1 here over the Clinton Yellow Jackets from the Heber Springs Sports Complex. Billy Smallwood coming to you live from the FL Davis Ace broadcast position. Dylan Jones in the batter's box for the Yellow Jackets, and that one plunks him in the back, so he'll draw a walk down to first. So runner on first here for the Yellow Jackets. No outs here in the top of the third. Rylan Jones, the shortstop, comes to the plate. And Rylan hits that one to Holmes. They try to turn two. Sneed fires over to Winchester, and they get the double play. Holmes tossed it over to Sneed from the shortstop position. He tapped on second, fired over to Winchester at first for the 6-4-3 double play. 2 outs here for the Yellow Jackets in the top of the third inning. Number 24, Carson McCormack, comes to the plate now, and he hits it to Holmes. Holmes gathers it and fires over to Winchester for the third out. So 3 up, 3 down, real quick right there for the Yellow Jackets. We head to the bottom of the third inning. Your Panthers still lead it 3-1 here over the Yellow Jackets from Clinton, and you're watching and listening to Heber Springs Panther Baseball on 101.9 The Lake. I want to take this opportunity to give some of our boosters and sponsors a shout out for allowing us to bring you the live stream today. JetFast Motor Brokers, Red River Dodge, Stevenson Oil Company, Allen Furniture, Eagle Pest Management, Baptist Health, Tim Brewer Shelter Insurance, The River Company, Angie Collins Shelter Insurance, First Security Bank, Brothers Barbecue, First National Bank, Hopper Termite Pest Control, Ed LeSean State Farm Insurance, Carissa Clemens and Bryce Farmer with First Trust Home Loans, Trinity Church of Heber Springs, Centennial Bank, and First Electric Cooperative. We want to thank all these Panther baseball and softball boosters for allowing us to bring you the live streams. All right, so back to action here in the bottom of the third inning. JT Spears in the batter's box for your Panthers, and that pitch is in there for a strike. A 1 count here to Spears, and that one's inside. 1-0, 1-1 count here. That one's fouled off by Spears for a 1-2 count here. So JT draws a walk here. So runner on first here for your Panthers. No outs here in the bottom of the third inning. Cole Payton in the batter's box now for your Panthers. No outs. And that pitch is high for a 1-0 count. Count goes 2-0 here to Payton. Three 0 count here to Payton. Here comes a 3-0 pitch from Prince. Payton pops that one up. Catcher tries to make a play on it. Count will go 3-1. Cole Payton smacks that one down the line. And a run comes in for your Panthers. They now lead it 4-1 here. Pardon me, I don't think a run come in for the Panthers there. I was mistaken there, Panther fans, but I apologize. Bases are loaded for your Panthers, though, for Corbin Jones to come to the plate. So the Yellow Jackets are going to change pitchers here. As number 3, that is Connor Clute, will come to the mound now for the Yellow Jackets. Trailing 3-1 here for your Panthers in the bottom of the third inning. All right, so back to action here, Panther fans. New pitcher for the Yellow Jackets. First pitch is in there for a ball for a 1-0 count. Pardon me, 1-1 count here. Two and one count here to Corbin Jones. Runners on second and third for your Panthers. 3-1 lead here. 3-1 count. And that one's outside. Corbin Jones will walk down to first, loading the bases for Wyatt Winchester. That one's in there for a strike, says the umpire, to Winchester. Count goes to 0-1. Winchester fouls that one off. Count goes 0-2. Count goes 1-2 here to Winchester. No outs here for your Panthers in the bottom of the third. That one's a pass ball. Count goes 2-2. That one's high. Count will go full here to Winchester. 3 balls, 2 strikes, no outs here for your Panthers here in the bottom of the third. Leading the Clinton Yellow Jackets 3-1 here. Billy Smallwood coming to you live from the FL Davis ace broadcast position. Winchester fouls that one off and stays alive. So Winchester walks down to first. A run is walked in for your Panthers as they now lead at 4-1 here. Bases are loaded for Joel Atwood. No outs here for your Panthers in the bottom of the third inning. And Atwood fouls that one off for an 0-1 count. Atwood fouls that one off for an 0-2 count. Atwood fouls that one off as well. That one hits that one out to left field, and the left fielder makes the play, but umpire says that he did not catch the ball, so a runner comes in for your Panthers. It is now 5-1. 5-1 in favor of your Panthers. Bases are still loaded. No outs here in the bottom of the third inning. Xander Lindley comes to the plate now, leading 5-1, and he pops that one up, and third baseman is going to try to make a play on it, and he will not. So Lindley will stay alive here with an 0-1 count. And that one hits Lindley. So another run will be walked in here for your Panthers. It is now a 6-1 lead in favor of Heber Springs over Clinton. We will have another mound visit here for the Yellow Jackets. So new pitcher for the Yellow Jackets. That is Peyton Gray, number 14. Bases will be loaded for your Panthers. No outs here in the bottom of the third inning, and your Panthers lead it 6-1 here over the Yellow Jackets. And Cooper Holmes will step into the batter's box against Peyton Gray. So here comes the first pitch from Gray, and it's outside for a ball for a 1-0 count. Second pitch is also outside. 2-0 count here to Holmes. That one's high. 3-0 count here. That one's high. Holmes will walk to first. 7-1 now in favor of your Panthers as another run is walked in here. Winchester walks from third to home. Bases still loaded for your Panthers. No outs here in the bottom of the third. 7-1 lead here over the Yellow Jackets. Keenan Sneed steps into the batter's box, and here comes Peyton Gray with the pitch. It's high for a 1-0 count. That one's low. 2-0 count here to Sneed. Comes a 2-0 pitch. That one's high. 3-0 count here to Keenan Sneed. That one's a strike there to Sneed. Count goes 3-1. That one's high. Sneed draws the walk. Another run comes in to score. 8-1 in favor of the Panthers. And we will have another little meeting right here, as we will have another pitching change for the Yellow Jackets.
That's big thing. Let's call everybody in.
Since your wife told me about your sister-in-law's tattoo on her neck, he choose red man.
What, finger?
Yeah. I have to laugh. You never get something.
Never get that.
Never get that. I have laughed about that so many times.
What's up with the little shot?
Justin will have a Y'all going to town? I mean, y'all got everything gathered up.
I just my purse.
Get us $1 worth of gum.
A ring pop.
Doing all right? Johnny Key.
going on? All right.
We've been waiting on you to tell us. No, what? Have you been watching this on?
Yeah.
All right, back to action here. New pitcher for the Yellow Jackets again. Joe Chalk takes the mound now for Clinton. And that first pitch is high to Buffalo for a ball and a 1-0 count. Panthers lead 8-1 here over the Yellow Jackets. Here in the bottom of the third inning, Buffalo pops that one up and it's foul. Count will go to 1-1 here to Buffalo. And Buffalo hits that one to the shortstop. He fires over to second. They try to get two, and umpire says he's safe at first. So only one out. Run did come score for the Panthers, so it is 9-1 now as Xander Lindley came in. Sneed out at second. Runners at first and third for the Panthers. One out here in the bottom of the third inning, leading 9-1 over the Clinton Yellow Jackets. From right here at the Heber Springs Sports Complex, Billy Smallwood coming to you live from the FL Davis Ace broadcast position. Here comes JT Spears, and the first pitch to him is a strike that looks a little high, but umpire says it's a strike nonetheless. And an 0-1 count here to JT, leading 9-1 here over the Yellow Jackets with runners on first and third. JT pops that one up, and it looks like it's going foul. Count will go to 1-2 here. Pardon me, 0-2 here to JT. One out here for your Panthers here in the bottom of the third inning. And he bloops that one out to the right fielder. He's able to catch it. And the runner tags, and he's going to be safe at home. It is now a 10-1 lead for your Panthers over the Clinton Yellow Jackets. Here in the bottom of the third inning, Panthers have played 7 runs here in the bottom of the third. Runner on first here for your Panthers still for Cole Payton to come up to the plate. 2 outs here now for Heber Springs in the bottom of the third inning. Payton squares the bunt. Buffalo takes off for second. He's safe. Nothing doing there on the pitch. And a 1-0 count here to Cole. That one's high for a 2-0 count here to Cole Payton. Payton fouls that one off. Count goes to 2-1. Payton hits that one out to center field. Center fielder going back, and he's got it for the Yellow Jackets for the third out here in the bottom of the third inning. But the Panthers played 7 runs in the bottom of the frame right there, and they now lead the Clinton Yellow Jackets 10-1 as we head to the top of the fourth inning. From right here at the Heber Springs Sports Complex, you're watching and listening to Heber Springs Panther Baseball on 101.9 The Lake. Cowboy Chevrolet is a proud sponsor of Panther Sports. At Cowboy Chevrolet GMC in Heber Springs, they're known for something they best call cowboy courtesy, and that includes giving you the best customer service around. As 2021 winners of the GM Award for Excellence in Customer Service, we want to show how hard work and dedication make a difference. Our factory-trained technicians are here to get you back on the road quickly and safely, so come see us at Cowboy Chevrolet GMC in Heber Springs or cowboychevygmc.com.
What time's that game tonight?
Yeah, I thought you were going to run for it.
I said, come on, we'll play for it. That's what's fair for us. He's right there.
All right, back to action here in the top of the fourth inning. And that one's hit out to the gap. Xander Lindley coming underneath it, and he's got it for the first out here for the Yellow Jackets in the top of the fourth inning. That pitch is a strike there to Russ Hensley. A 1 count here to Hensley. 1 out here for the Yellow Jackets in the top of the fourth inning. Trailing your Panthers 10-1, and that's a swing and a miss there from Hensley for the second strike, 0-2 count. Pitch is high. Count goes to 1-2 here to Hensley. And Hensley pops that one foul, all kind of, but he's going to get thrown out at first as Jones comes up and fields it from his position and fires over to Winchester at first for the second out here for the Yellow Jackets in the top of the fourth inning. Joe Chalk, who's on the mound now for the Yellow Jackets, will come to the plate now. Panthers lead it 10-1 here in the top of the fourth inning. 2 outs for the Yellow Jackets. And that first pitch is fouled off by Chalk for an 0-1 count. That one's fouled off by Chalk as well for an 0-2 count. And Chalk hits that one, and Jones fields it from third and fires over to Winchester at first. Third out here for the Yellow Jackets in the top of the fourth inning. We head to the bottom of the fourth. Your Panthers lead it 10-1 over the Yellow Jackets from Clinton. You're watching and listening to Heber Springs Panther Baseball at 101.9 The Lake. Environmental Building Maintenance delivers the most outstanding restoration experience for residents in Panther Nation and Central Arkansas. EBM offers mold remediation, fire restoration, and water mitigation. The EBM team will complete every project with long-lasting results you can rely on. They provide honest services to restore your home back to its pre-damaged condition. For a free estimate, call Brad at 501-206-5007. EBM is a proud sponsor of Heber Springs Panther baseball and softball.
Let's go, Corbin. Let's go, bud.
Hey, great defense, baby. Smile, hit the baseball.
I would have done it tomorrow. Yeah, I know.
Anybody else like to make a donation for win?
No, Whitehall.
All right, back to action here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Corbin Jones steps to the plate for your Panthers. First pitch is in there for a ball for a 1-0 count. Panthers lead 10-1 here in the bottom of the fourth inning over the Clinton Yellow Jackets. Here comes a 1-0 pitch. Jones hits that one foul for a 1-1 count. That one's high to Jones. Count will go 2-1. Jones fouls that one off. Count will go to 2-2 here. Jones swings at that one and misses, and that's a strikeout for the first out here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Wyatt Winchester comes to the plate now. Panthers lead it 10-1 here in the bottom of the fourth with one out. Winchester takes that one high for a ball. 1-0 count here. That one's in there for a ball. Count goes 1-1. Winchester hits that one out to the right fielder. He's going back for it, and he's got it. For the second out here in the bottom of the fourth inning for your Panthers. Winchester definitely gave that one a ride there for a little bit. Looks like it maybe got it up into the wind, so the wind may have helped him a little bit there. Atwood comes to the plate now for your Panthers. 2 outs in the bottom of the fourth, leading the Clinton Yellow Jackets 10-1 here from the Heber Springs Sports Complex. Billy Smallwood coming to you live from the FL Davis ace broadcast position. And that one's going to plunk Atwood, so he's going to walk down to first. That brings Xander Lindley to the plate now for your Panthers. Runner on first, 2 outs here in the bottom of the fourth inning, leading the Clinton Yellow Jackets 10-1. They try to get Atwood at first, but he's back safely. try to get Atwood again. Zander swings and misses at the first pitch for an 0-1 count. Checking on Atwood again at first. And Zander ropes that one past the second baseman. Atwood headed to third. Lindley will be safe at first. Runners at first and third now for your Panthers for Cooper Holmes to come to the plate now. Still 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Panthers lead it 10-1. See if Holmes can get Atwood in from third. First pitch to Holmes is high for a ball, 1-0 count. That one's outside. 2-0 count here to Holmes. Holmes fouls that one off. Count goes to a 2-1 here. Pitch to Holmes is high for a 3-1 count. Lindley scoots down to second. So 3 balls, 1 strike here to Cooper Holmes. 2 outs here for your Panthers here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Runners at second and third. Leading 10-1 over the Yellow Jackets. Here comes the pitch, and it's high. Holmes will walk to first, loading the bases for Keenan Sneed. So bases loaded for Keenan Sneed. 2 outs here for your Panthers in the bottom of the 4th inning. Leading the Yellow Jackets 10-1. And that one inside to Sneed for a 1-0 count. Sneed swings and misses for a 1-1 count. Sneed fouls that one off. Count goes 1-2. Here comes the 1-2 pitch from Chalk. That one's low. Count goes 2-2. Comes a 2-2 pitch. So he hits that one to the second baseman, but he's able to gather in time and fire it over to first for the 3rd out. So Panthers are able to get the bases loaded, but not get a run across. And we will head to the top of the 5th inning. Your Panthers lead it 10-1 over the Clinton Yellow Jackets. You're watching and listening to Heber Springs Panther Baseball on 101.9 The Lake. Get your vehicle looking its best at Super Splash Car Wash. Check out the all-new ceramic wax at Super Splash Car Wash. This ceramic wax protects your paint against harmful contaminants that can cause damage. Try out the brand new vacuums installed, ready for your car or truck's dirt. A clean car says a lot about you, so have the best looking car on the road with the help of Super Splash Car Wash crew. Go Panthers from the Super Splash Car Wash crew.
Still out here? Yeah, especially after his injury.
How'd it go?
How about I got my Jeep stuck on everything? But cold. Buried up in them.
Pretty good.
Wait, what? PR was 5 points.
That's great.
On the other side, and the bottom eight, they posted 3. You got them in the water
Come on.
You know what he told me last night?
All right, back to action here in the top of the 5th. That one's hit by Trammell Hastings right back to JT Spears, a little dribbler, and he walks it over to Winchester at first for the first out here in the top of the 5th. Panthers lead 10-1 here over the Yellow Jackets from right here at the Heber Springs Sports Complex here in the top of the 5th inning. Billy Smallwood coming to you live from the FL Davis Ace broadcast position. Zane Widener steps into the batter's box for the Yellow Jackets with one out here in the top of the 5th, and that one's in there for a strike. 0-1 count. Swing and miss there from Widener. Count goes 0-2. Widener hits that one down the third base line and past Jones. He's going to have a single right here for the Yellow Jackets. So Widener will be at first. One out here in the top of the 5th for Clinton. That brings Colton Warren back to the plate now for the Yellow Jackets. First pitch to Warren is outside for a ball, 1-0 count. Warren hits that one out to the gap in left center field. Atwood collects it and fires it in to the infield, and runners at first and second now for the Yellow Jackets. With one out here in the top of the 5th inning. Trailing your Panthers 10-1. Dylan Jones comes to the plate now for the Yellow Jackets. First pitch is low for a ball, 1-0 count here. That one's in there for a strike. Count goes to 1-1. Count goes to 1-2 here. Jackets fouled off. Count will go stay at 1-2. Swung and a miss there from Dylan Jones, and that is the second out here for the Yellow Jackets in the top of the 5th inning. Rylan Jones, the shortstop, comes to the plate now. Runners on first and second for Clinton, trailing 10-1 to your Panthers. And he fouls that one off for an 0-1 count. Fouls that one off. Count goes to 0-2. The sun coming out here, shining on us today in this late afternoon here at the Heber Springs Sports Complex. Very humid outside today, Panther fans. Very sticky out there. And he hits that one to Cooper Holmes. He gathers and fires over to Winchester for the third out. For the Yellow Jackets here in the top of the 5th inning, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Your Panthers lead it 10-1 over Clinton. You're watching and listening as we head to the bottom of the 5th inning. You're watching and listening to Heber Springs Panther Baseball on 101.9 The Lake.
I had. I'm still looking at those. I'm looking at Yes.
He always is.
I was thinking I was trying to Liam's first. So he is getting this kind of. I need his tires in the trade.
His truck.
Yeah. I need some more aggressive. Yeah, these two yachts, they go down there fishing. On the way back, they're like, hey, look at that tree on the fence. What y'all looking at? What you was trying to fix it?
He was worried about fishing bait.
Just like, hey, tree on the fence. Down.
I asked him if he was going to fix it.
I already know that, bro.
It's all right. You ain't got nothing in there.
Well, yeah, that's what Liam said. Good thing we're not trying to keep anything in here.
Probably true. What happens, he'll forget about it, and it'll be about 90 degrees. I told Ken, I said, hey, you can fix it. I said, Gold, you's in on too. Y'all gonna come back and fix it for us when it dries out a little bit. Now if I get back to you. It's in a low spot. And I said, you lie. It's still a little soft, but I said, y'all can get that in. But the whole time, you will too.
We've been to Fayetteville. We've been to Fayetteville 2 weekends in a row. Right there about Parkersville. There's a tractor with a disc on it that is sunk all the way to the tire. It's been sitting there for 2 weeks. Oh, how you gonna get it out?
You know when they were doing that road workers on the house with commercial right now? They buried a tractor up to look like the tractor was at the bottom.
All right, back to action here in the bottom of the 5th, Panther fans. Your Panthers lead at 10-1 here over the Yellow Jackets as Liam Buffalo hits one out into, the shortstop's able to field it right there, and that's the first out here for the Panthers in the bottom of the 5th. Billy Smallwood coming to you live from the FL Davis Ace broadcast position from right here at the Heber Springs Sports Complex. JT Spears steps into the batter's box now for your Panthers. One out here in the bottom of the 5th inning. That one's inside. Count goes to 1-0. Buffalo hits that one out to center field. Widener coming on for the Yellow Jackets for it, and he's got it for the second out here. Pardon me, that's not Widener out there in center field. Peyton fires that one down, and it's fair. So he'll have a double here for the Panthers. Great job right there by Cole Peyton. 2 outs here for your Panthers in the bottom of the 5th inning, leading 10-1. Good job hitting a double right there by Cole Peyton. Getting on second base. And in scoring position to see if Corbin Jones can maybe bring in another run here for the Panthers. That one's in there for a strike to Jones. Count goes to 0-1. And Jones hits that one to the second baseman. He's able to gather it after it bobbled it a little bit, and that's the 3rd out for your Panthers here in the bottom of the 5th inning. We will head to the top of the 6th. Your Panthers lead it over the Yellow Jackets 10-1 here from the Heber Springs Sports Complex. You're watching and listening to Heber Springs Panther Baseball on 101.9 The Lake.
Where are you going to play it? What time is your game?
It's about time to put on your eye black. What time's your game? What? Hey, what's up? Chuck is getting it all back to normal.
No, Chuck.
I don't know who that is. That's
What's the update?
There's no line.
You know, they
Well, once you're good with it,
okay. All right, call back. Let me know how you do.
if you're good with it.
All right, back to action here in the top of the 6th inning from here at the Heber Springs Sports Complex. Billy Smallwood coming to you live from the FL Davis Ace broadcast position. And that will bring number 24, Carson McCormack, to the plate for the Yellow Jackets here in the top of the 6th. Trailing your Panthers 10-1 here. First pitch is a ball, 1-0 count. And he rockets that one out to Atwood in left field. He gathers underneath it, and he's got it for the first out here for the Yellow Jackets in the top of the 6th inning. So number 16, Titus Johnson will be batting now for the Yellow Jackets. I believe he's the one that took over in center field for Widener. So 1 out here for the Yellow Jackets in the top of the 6th. 16, Titus Johnson comes to the plate now for the Yellow Jackets. And he hits that one out to left field. Atwood coming on for it, and he's got it for the second out. 2 outs here for the Yellow Jackets in the top of the 6th inning. Still trailing 10-1 here to your Panthers. Number 19, that is Zach Hunt coming to the plate now for the Yellow Jackets. That one's in there for a strike. 0-1 count. Swing and a miss for an 0-2 count. That one's outside. Count goes to 1-2. Hits that one foul. Stays alive at 1-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. And that'll be the third out here for the Yellow Jackets here in the top of the 6th inning. We head to the bottom of the 6th. Your Panthers lead it 10-1 over the Clinton Yellow Jackets from the Heber Springs Sports Complex. You're watching and listening to Heber Springs Panther Baseball on 101.9 The Lake.
I don't know. I had it in the same spot.
I'm teasing, baby. I'm teasing. That ain't your fault.
It's just calm.
I was like, you heard the whistle. He was like, it was sizzling like it's still it. And low note.
I mean, were they all giddy up? You're raping it.
They could rate all right.
They're just like 15 too. Basically snorting.
They hit 6 home runs. They almost got one up here with Buffalo Monument up here past them. There's a national landmark out there right here.
I saw him hit about 5 line drives in a row to right center.
Highest number? 68, now 60. 70.
Guys, what do y'all think about UConn's basketball team needs to be drug tested for their performance in tournaments? They waxed everything. Nobody's even close to it.
But hey, it makes me feel better than ours.
I was like, went to sleep, no, you don't.
We lost about our whole team, hasn't it? Everybody almost committed to each other.
Walsh is staying.
Smith, he's gone.
Smith's gone. Kemper's gone. Black. Devo's gone.
Yeah, Devo's gone.
But I thought, you know the Khalil Ware kid from North Little Rock going to Oregon? Apparently there's rumors of him.
He's in the transfer.
Back to action here, Panther fans, in the bottom of the 6th inning. Wyatt Winchester comes to the plate for your Panthers, leading 10-1 over the Yellow Jackets of Clinton. Billy Smallwood coming to you live from the FL Davis ace broadcast position, and Winchester fouls that one off for an 0-1 count. That one's in there for a strike. Count goes to 0-2. Atwood lays down the bunt, and everybody's safe for the Panthers. Atwood safe at first, and runner safe at second as well. No outs here for your Panthers. Xander Lindley comes to the plate now. Got another bunt laid down by Xander Lindley. Everybody's going to be safe once again for your Panthers. Bases loaded for Heber Springs and Cooper Holmes. No outs here in the bottom of the 6th inning. If Panthers score a run here, the game is over. So we will see what happens here. And Holmes fouls that one off for an 0-1 count. Holmes fouls that one off. 0-2.